It could have been worse. Much, much worse. Scott Arfield referred to Canada's 2-1 World Cup qualifying loss to Honduras Friday night at Estadio Olimpico as the best worst-case scenario. It was still a scenario the Canadians hoped to avoid. Now they find themselves on the brink of World Cup elimination and in need of a miracle next Tuesday in Vancouver against El Salvador. The best worst-case scenario is this: the Canadians will only advance if they beat El Salvador and Honduras loses to Mexico. Canada also needs to make up a massive -5 goal difference with Honduras. We think Mexico is obligated to play a good game and win by scoring a lot of goals, Canadian head coach Benito Floro said, cracking a devious smile. There was an uncomfortable vibe among Canada's players post-game, a mix of hope and despair. They're in it but they aren't. The competition is no longer in their hands. You don't like to have your fate in anyone else's hands, David Edgar said. We could have done the job today, but it wasn't to be. It's in Mexico's hands, but they have a point to prove coming off a disappointing Copa Centenario. The Canadians also had a point to prove here Friday night. They were better than they were 4 years ago, but not by much. They were fortunate to escape the Estadio Olimpico with a 1-goal loss after being outshot 29. They had a lot of chances, Atiba Hutchinson admitted. They had a lot more than we would have liked to have given up. There could have been more goals for them, so we have to feel a bit fortunate. His teammates struggled to put the result into words, especially after Canada started so brightly in a first half that saw them supremely compact and organized. They stymied Honduras well enough until finding the game's opening goal. Canada's Mandricker